Hello guys, Swine Flu Taco here, bringing you our next episode of our Terraria Summoner playthrough. So this is coming a bit late, well, probably more than a bit late, very late, I'll say that much. So as you can probably hear by now, one, this is a voiceover, and two, I turned the game volume down because what I did before I went off to work for 2 weeks or whatever, I'm on my week off right now, so I'm hoping to get this my Warframe video up and then also record more, but we'll see how that goes. Anyways, I muted my mic to talk, and I forgot to mute my friend's mic. So the whole time, it's just my friend talking in the background, the most out of context conversation possible. And, well, I mean, yeah, that really isn't fun for anyone. Also, we did talk about not too serious things, but just things that I probably wouldn't want other people to hear. It was anything too serious, but I don't know, like personal things, personal friends. But anyways, that gets that out of the way. But as you can see here, we're doing the Eater of Worlds. Once again, Snapthorn with the Flinks as my minions. I believe in my last episode, if you saw, I took all my heart crystals, so I'm actually at 300 health. I got some pretty good buffs from the slime rain, and yeah, I just buffed up, got everything going, well fed. Heart lantern, campfire, you name it, I probably got it. No obsidian armor though, because I didn't have sufficient parts to make the obsidian armor, but we're doing pretty well against the Eater of Worlds. We're at full health here, able to heal up on time, able to do everything properly, and we got him down to just the last three segments. My bad. Fairly small segments though. All I need to do is get him to do a good proper loop and have him just, I guess, get hit by my whip. The whip definitely makes this fight significantly easier. I mean, if you haven't noticed, what's dealing the majority of my damage? Because the thing is, you hit with the whip, and the minions go to target that individual segment, not like the actual just whole boss itself. So it's a bit tough on like making good use of your minions without constantly like just letting the whip like not be used, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But here we are, last little segment, last little chunk of the Eater of Worlds, very low health. Just gotta slap him a few more times, and there he goes. Last one, and there he goes. We have successfully defeated our second boss of this playthrough because, you know, the Slime King caught me by surprise. But there we go. Eater of Worlds down. I'm just here going to gather all the little chunks that are left behind and make my way on to the next part where I just craft the Demonite or pickaxe and I go down to hell. So what I'm actually going to do now is, since I've actually killed the Eater World, I can actually make the Obsidian Armor now, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back over to the left, get the Hell Forge, make my Obsidian Armor, equip the Obsidian Armor, and from there, if I remember correctly, I'm going to mine Hellstone. Now, the reason for that, obviously, I can't really do anything with it aside from the Imp Staff, which is what I'm going for next, because my goal here is to also kill the Eye of Cuthulu, and Flink Staff might be okay. I say might because, I mean, who really knows with the Flink Staff? Like, it's meh. But as you can see here, we get to the Hell Forge and making everything that needs to be made. Trying not to die by the stupid fire imps. So we're managing just fine. But yeah, so nothing too crazy here. Just kind of small little grind. And yeah, we just mine everything that needs to be mined. Go for there. I believe I do actually miscount the amount of hellstone that I needed. Just because, you know, I'm terrible at math. But yeah, I'm actually gonna skip over this part here since it really is just me mining. We're gonna go to the end results of the imp staff here. Alright guys, here we are, back. Have the imp staff already made. Got all the hellstone I needed for it. Built my Eye of Cthulhu arena. And I have my summoning item right here ready to go. I have my Obsidian Armor equipped, have a few buffs, and we start the fight. Nothing too crazy. The extended whip range and everything and attack speed on the whip is actually what is carrying this fight right now. Like, not gonna lie. The imps there are pretty nice. They're just chilling, shooting whenever they can. You know, they might miss every now and then, but it doesn't really matter. They're just there for some extra damage as well as dealing with the smaller eyes. We're already in this final phase, well, second to last phase, I guess, since it's master mode of the Eye of Cthulhu. I don't know if you saw, that fallen star was so close to actually hitting the Eye of Cthulhu, and that would have been amazing, but alas, I'm using platforms, and it is what it is. You can't win them all. But, you know, the fight gets a bit intense when he's going that fast. It is actually moderately hard to hit the Eye of Cthulhu when he is like dashing as fast as he is. But you know, we manage. We kill the Eye of Cthulhu just like we killed the Eater of Worlds. Nothing too difficult. Pretty basic. I don't really know how hard the next boss is going to be, but I'm aiming for uh, dungeon, the dungeon guardian. I'm aiming for him next so that I can actually explore the dungeon and get the next whip upgrade, I believe, is what I'm aiming for. But yeah, it shouldn't be too crazy. Once again, I want to say I am sorry for messing up the audio recording on this. Hopefully the next episode will go better. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Also, I've noticed I'm terrible at voiceovers. Don't hate.